Hi students! Today I'm going to show you how to embed a slides presentation in your wiki. Many of you have asked how to go ahead and put that into the wiki, or how to embed a Prezi or a video or even a document. It's actually very easy and I'm going to show you how. One of the first things that you need to know is that this works great with our Google Docs. It doesn't work so well with PowerPoint. And that's because PowerPoint is not cloud-based. So with your cloud-based presentation tools, such as Prezi or the Wiki, or even Blend Space, or Canva, or Pictochart, these things are very easy to embed in your presentation. And embedding means, instead of a link that's just a bunch of words, that you're going to have actually the presentation inside your wiki. So that's pretty exciting. Let's go ahead and start. You want to go ahead and click on File, Publish to the Web. This is my presentation. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to make it my presentation. File, Publish to the Web. And a link is just that. It's a link. We don't want to link it. We want to embed. So click on Embed. And it's going to give you some options here. The slide size. The optimal size for our wiki is going to be 860 pixels, I think it's pixels, wide. So this gives me 960, that's a little too big, and 480 is too small. I want to go ahead and hit Custom. I'm going to change 960 to, you guessed it, 860, and the height's automatically going to change when I click it. I also want to click on this button on Auto Advance My Slides. That means your slides are going to start automatically and they're going to move at a certain rate. 3 seconds is pretty quick. If I hit every minute and I'm presenting from a slideshow, I can actually click it myself, and that's what I'd like to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Restart the Slideshow after the last slide. That means if somebody was in my wiki and they were looking at it, the next person to get into my wiki when it refreshes will start at the beginning. And then I'm simply going to say Publish. Up here it's going to give me an option. Are you sure you want to publish this selection? Yes, we are sure. Okay. And now you'll see I have my embed code. This is actually HTML code and it's embed code. And it tells me to press Control-C to copy. So I'm going to do that now. And then I'm going to go over to my wiki. I'm in the wiki and I want to go to the Genius Projects. And I'm going to go ahead and get on, let's do Albert Einstein. Now this is not my wiki, so I shouldn't be doing this if I were you, but it's okay for me to do this to demonstrate. I want to go ahead and click on Edit. And I want to select a place for my slideshow. And I think I want to put my slideshow right around here. Next, you're going to go to the widget. These are embed widgets. Click on Widget. And since we're dealing with slides, we're going to click on Slide Show. Now, they don't offer an option for Google Slides, but they do offer Prezi, Flickr. I'm going to select Other Slideshow. And it's going to give me a place to put my embed code. I'm going to click in there, right-click, and hit Paste. And you can see my embed code goes right in there, and hit Save. So what it's done is it's dropped this other widget into my wiki. I'm going to hit Save. And when I do, you will see that my presentation has been now embedded in my wiki. Isn't that awesome? From here, I can click around. I can even make it bigger if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that, but well, let's do that. It's big. And I'm going to go back. The cool thing about this is if I go back into my slides presentation,
at this time, all four
briefly interrupted by the afternoon announcements. If I go back into my slide presentation and I make a change, like let's say I want to change this to Steam, and I make sure all my changes were saved in Drive, which they are. If I go back into my presentation, and I hit refresh, if I can find it, there it is. It should actually change it on my wiki. So when I go back in my wiki, it should actually have changed. I'm going to go ahead and hit refresh. And it's gone ahead and changed to what is Steam. So there you have it, how to easily embed a video or a slides or even a document into your wiki. Don't forget, if you're going to be updating your slides, you want to update them in your slides, not in your wiki. And remember, any changes that you make in slides will also be reflected in your wiki because the slides are embedded in your wiki code. Hopefully that helps you guys. Have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions.